Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm gonna show you how I made the Ganpati fountain stand. So basically I got this Ganpati fountain from one of the lady where I met her from the Facebook marketplace. I bought few things from her and I saw this fountain and I was like, I'm gonna grab it because it looks really beautiful. So I asked her and she was like, I don't use it, so you can grab it. So I just bought this fountain, but I was figuring out a way to keep it on. I needed a stand. Obviously I could have bought a stool, but I decided to go ahead and do it by my own. So this is me. I just got this blank plant stand, and then I had already this round placement which was at home. So I thought of doing this will do the trick and I can actually make my stand by myself and it will look good. So this is me. I just glued it with the glue gun and I think it looked pretty good actually. So then I filled up the water in the fountain, and once I've filled that up, I was attaching this motor to the pipe so that the water can go upstairs, like up, and then it can make the fall of the fountain good. So yeah, this is me just trying to make sure not all the cables go inside, otherwise it can explode and it wouldn't work. So yeah, and as you guys can see, the fountain here, like, it looks absolutely good. And now I'm gonna put the plug in and see if that is working, because I haven't checked it yet. So okay, the light is on, but I can't see any water coming out. Now there are two things: either it isn't working or there is something wrong, which I did, like there might be something wrong with the motor. So I checked the motor and it is actually working. You can see the water, the waves of the water coming up, which means it's working perfectly fine. So I filled in more water in that, and once I filled in more water, I was making sure the cables are okay, and then I turned it on and I could see the water coming up, which made me happy. Okay, I achieved it. It's working perfectly fine and it is looking good. So the stand I made was not much reliable, as it was like shaky after putting the fountain on. So I went ahead to Kmart and I bought this things that could actually make it more stable. That's what my idea was. So you guys can see me coming out of Kmart with so many things, because you can't buy just one thing from Kmart when you go there. So once I came back to home, I decided to take this off, because obviously I got the new placement round for this one. So I was gonna take this off, and then once that's taken off, I had this plant stand, which you guys can see here. So I just took that one out. Now it also had a little table stand with that, which I wasn't gonna use because I had a different idea in my mind, and putting that on would make it more unstable. So I just took that off. I needed this plastic inside because I was gonna fill it with soil, so that would make it more reliable, stable. That was my idea in the mind, that I could actually fill this soil and then put on the stand. But it was actually a little bit shaky as well. So I thought of going ahead and putting this cable cable zip on it, so that it can be more secure. So I had a way of putting this cable zip on, you guys can see here, so that it is not shaky anymore and it can be more stable, more reliable wherever I put it on. So yeah, that was my idea. I just came up with it. And I also had the cells before, so I thought of decorating, because I'm not gonna plant anything in the soil here. So I just thought of decorating it so I can't see the soil surface. Instead I can see the surface, which would look better. So yeah, that was the idea that came up instantly to me. And yes, this is artificial plant which I already had with me, and I thought of putting this inside it, so that would make it look more good. Yeah, and it has lighting on, so it would look look more good inside. So I also bought this like light garden led leaf lights from Kmart as well. So I thought of like decorating it a bit. So I was just putting in the batteries, because battery is not included in the light anywhere here, like in the lights in Australia. So I was just putting it on and it looked absolutely good. I was trying to figure out a way it could be opened up, like it could go more opened up than this. Then I realized that I haven't put the placement on the top, so I put that on with the glue gun again. And once that was done, I was figuring out a way how I can attach the sleeves like all over. And I thought of putting it all round, so you can't see the stand much, like the black stand much, and it looks like falling leaves and it looks good. So yeah, I think it turned out to be pretty good. And this is how I made my DIY Ganesh decoration, like the stand, and it was absolutely stunning. I hope you guys have liked this video, and if you did so, then do not forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel. I'll be coming up with more such videos. Till then, make sure you stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.